Hello, everyone. Well, thank you so much for this introduction. Well, I named the presentation this way because this is the most stereotypical question for anyone working in development is how to fix the world. And the answer is also as simple as the question. It's extremely complicated. And as a person that like to call myself complexity practitioner, I'm gonna unpack this complexity with you today. So basically, I went to University of California, Berkeley, to study a master in development practice, which is mainly how to do development, how to fix the world. This is what the whole degree is about. And I'm gonna talk to you quickly about my program, about the research that I have done, and the overall experience of the Fulbright. So basically, I was part of the Master of Development Practice program, which is actually a 32 programs around the world. Many of them started in the US. This is Wellman Hall in University of California, Berkeley, which is the first public university in the US and also number 18 globally. And such a big institution like that has an amazing branch of the Master of Development Practice, which mainly focus on poverty, inequality, sustainable development, environmental work, and it's hosted by the College of Natural Resources, so it fit my profile as an engineer. But basically, when we talk about my background, I'm an engineer that actually never did engineering. I actually do engineering of social issues, so mainly deal with my engineering background in development way, and this is what I actually do. I keep building models to fix complicated things, and this is the complicated thing I was trying to fix in UC Berkeley, which is the refugee crisis. So we have 65 million refugees globally, or forcibly displaced people, and I tried to fix on this number up there, the 10% of them that are in my age, that can't find a Fulbright grant to enter a university. So what I did is something called complexity analysis. So this network is how complicated the refugee crisis is. So what I did through the 2 years is building this network that can be simplified into this, which is a model of how a university in the United States can help a refugee in Syria get into a college degree. In simple words. There's a lot of like 120 pages of a report you can read, but that's quickly touching on that, which resulted in figuring out with UC Berkeley how to build an office called the Refugee Initiative Office, which is an office that helps refugees get into UC Berkeley. So this is the whole point of development practice, taking something that's completely complicated and move it into something that can really happen on the ground. Well, beside all that, there was a lot of experience happening with the Fulbright, a lot of social stuff. So this is the Women's March, a lot of potlucks happening, new fruits that I never knew, I never dealt with in Cairo, and definitely the amazing nature of California and the amazing Halloween and other holidays there. But mainly, also UC Berkeley is one of the most open-minded universities and liberal universities in the whole country, and I got through a lot of experience that I never imagined I will go through. So for example, I'm an engineer and I have a management background from my studies in Nile University, but I was actually teaching American culture and American history in UC Berkeley. So someone arrived to the US for the first time, walking into his students, hello, I'm an Egyptian, this is my first time in the US, and I'm gonna teach you your history. This was basically the experience that I got in UC Berkeley. Another amazing experience, I was part of a program called aureus, which sent university graduate students to high school students to give them presentation about things that they doesn't really know about. And definitely I went to many high school students in California to talk to them about the refugee crisis and what does it mean and what does it mean to be forcibly displaced from your home. So all in all, I'm back, I graduated, and I'm mainly gonna focus on solving another complicated issue whenever I have the time for that, and I'm extremely grateful for the Fulbright experience. Thank you so much.